So August 13, COVID-19 update 2020. 2020. So you probably know by now that if you live in the United States, Trump, your president, President Trump, no longer has power. Whatever these demons do, whatever they say, goes. Okay, that is what your governor does. Okay, they don't follow Trump. Remember the HCQ? Trump is promoting HCQ, that it is effective. What did they do? They deleted his tweet. Okay, that his son posted a video of the doctors talking about the effectiveness of the HCQ protocol. Twitter deleted it. Okay, that's how much power these motherfuckers have, bro. These idiots, these demons. Okay, and I want you to see some decoding here. Okay, the Satan thing right there with the snake represents the snake strangling the phallus. Okay, meaning it's getting rid of masculinity in the world, in the whole world. Everybody here is dressed in black, symbolizing death. Okay, what other color are they wearing? Red. What is this? She's wearing red. Okay, you may say, oh, it's orange. No, it's red. It's in between orange and red. Orange is Masons. Okay, and the rest of the background is blue. Okay, rest of the background is blue. Why is it blue? Because they want everybody to be blue pill simp, mangina. Submit, okay? Pyramid, look at that. Freaking pyramid. Right here. All seeing eye, okay? Right there. This thing went on for like almost 2 hours. 2 freaking hours, nobody wearing a mask. Okay, it started like right around here. Watch this. Right around here, no mask. Okay, no mask. You know how when they were talking to Fauci, they were asking them to wear the mask. Put their mask on. Boom, still no mask. Boom, no mask. Boom, no mask. Boom, no mask. All the way to the end. All the way to the end, there is no mask. Boom. Donate blood. You need to go out and donate blood. Believe me, I am your God, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. You see, the Jesus, I am Jesus. Oh, I am from Ethiopia. So this is your God right now. Okay, this is who your governors are obeying, following, regurgitating. They have no say, especially if you're in a blue pill simp mangina states like New York and California. Your children are next. Watch. Okay, for a bit of a history, some historical background, what happened to California, Homo simps. Okay, watch this. In 2015, like right around 2015, former Governor Brown, signed a law, a strict vaccine law, mandating vaccines in schools in California.
By the way, nearly all public school children in California will have to be vaccinated, with almost no excuses accepted there. Governor
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Let's repeat that again. Nice and volume. What do you say?
Vaccinated, with almost no public school children in next year. By the way, nearly all public school children in California will have to be vaccinated.
All public school children will be vaccinated in California, including the COVID thing. It's coming.
With almost.
You don't believe me, right?
No excuses accepted there. Governor Jerry Brown has just signed a bill that imposes one of the nation's strictest school vaccination laws.
What color is this? He's wearing black, celebrating no death. And Billy McGates says 700 million will die from the vaccine. Go look it up. Go freaking look it up. Go look up that video where he says that. He actually said that in a video.
In the country. The measure
Celebrating your death. Look at this. Eavesdropping you. Eavesdropping. Like Eve in the Garden of Eden.
was prompted by a measles outbreak at Disneyland back in December that sickened more than 100 people. Kids who are homeschooled or have a serious medical condition can.
Okay, that's like, look at that, July 2015, right? Fast forward to today. Actually, before fast forwarding to today, watch this. Actually, let's just go ahead and fast forward to today, August 11, 2020. Will it make the COVID-19 mandatory in schools?
There are 5 vaccines that kids in California have to get to go to school, and a lot of people are wondering if the eventual COVID-19 vaccine will be added to that list. Our ABC 10 News is going in depth, and our Derek.
Remember, there was 5. There was 5. Okay, what is it? There was 5.
But a personal or religious exemption. The measure was prompted by a measles outbreak at Disneyland back in December. Governor Jerry Brown has just signed a bill that imposes one of the nation's strictest school vaccination laws in the country. The measure was prompted by a measles outbreak at Disneyland back in December that sickened more than 100 people. Kids who are homeschooled or have a serious medical condition can be exempt, but a personal or religious exemption will not cut it there. Joining me now says yes to poisoning more mercury.
Repeating the idea.
Okay, there's a. I'm gonna link you to all these right here so you can check them out. Okay, but I know that there's 5 of them. There's 5 vaccines that you need your child to get to go to a California private school. I mean a public school, and then the COVID-19 is the 6th one. Okay, the 6th one. 66. He stands 6 feet away. September 15, 2 days after Gavin Newsom approved the new vaccine law. Gavin McNewsom approved new vaccine law. The law takes effect January 1, okay, 2020. They prepared for this all along. Before this pandemic thing, they already planned for it years. 2015. Well, the world can really go back to normal unless we have a vaccine. Starting next year, meaning 2020, because this was 2019, alright, 2019. So, starting next year, starting 2020, the state will review all medical exemptions at schools where fewer 95% of students are vaccinated, from doctors who submit 5 or more exemptions in 1 year, and from schools that haven't shared vaccination rates. So they will go through all your freaking historical records, okay? And they will reduce the amount of exemptions that you are allowed to have. So that's the goal, to cover their behinds, okay? The law effectively shut down access. and link you through all this.
Derek Stahl found history offers several clues.
Imagine a deadly virus causing quarantines, social distancing, and a run on breathing machines. That's what prompted California's first mandated vaccination for school kids in 1961. The virus was polio.
We're seeing a repeat of history in so many ways.
Dr. Rahul Gupta is with March of Dimes, the nonprofit that funded the polio vaccine effort when the U.S. government would not.
At the time, this was the largest volunteer effort in American history. It's important to know because children could mount a response that may be active, or it may be troublesome in some ways.
Now, from a technical standpoint, state officials could add a vaccine to the mandatory list in two ways, by passing a bill or through a regulation issued by the California Department of Public Health. CDPH says this process can typically...
It's three dudes. And trannies.
typically take years, but in an emergency, it could be done quickly. The last vaccine to be added to the mandatory list was for chicken.
69.
Chickenpox in 2000. That was 5.
7 plus 9 is 16. 6. 6.
Years after that vaccine became available. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
And we asked the Department of Health yesterday about the circumstances that would need to be in place to put a COVID vaccine on the mandatory list. We're still waiting to hear back.